Hello there, Virgos. How are you today? Let's do your quick check-in. Thank you for being here, and if you're new here, welcome. This is a timeless reading, so know that your intuition sent you here. There's something about today's reading here that is going to pertain to your current situation, whatever it is that's weighing heavily in your heart. There's a message here for you today. So if you'd like to share that, whatever is resonating with you, go ahead and do that in the comments down below. And let's get started here. All right, bottom of the deck. We've got Page of Cups. All right, so you are all about opening your heart up to new beginnings, something that is going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. It's coming your way, and there's a part of you that's possibly entertaining the idea that, that you would be open to this new beginning that is going to be emotionally tied, emotionally fulfilling to you. I love it. I love that because I know that you've been a little bit closed off, much like the Four of Cups, right? I always talk about how that guy under the tree is always closed off with his arms across his chest and not allowing love in. So this tells me that some of you here are opening your hearts up and letting the walls down and allowing love to come in. Look at that, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is, again, that connection that you have with the divine source, with your higher self. And everything that has happened in your life has led you to the point where you had to have that connection, because it's almost like when life brings us down to our lowest points, there's no other way but to go up. And so sometimes we seek help. Some of you may have sought help from an elderly or somebody who is wiser. And just like I've said before, know that at some point, all of the pain and suffering that you have been through, all of the wisdom that you have gained, you will be of service to others. This can also mean something that's related to your traditions or the rules that you have. You may be reconsidering or reevaluating the rules or the systems that you have built for yourself or you've kind of grown up with. And some of you, hopefully, it's still working out for you, but you're seeing here that there may be new opportunities that are available to you. And if those old rules and systems and traditions that you've had for yourself no longer work for you, well, I think that there might be an opportunity here for you to take something new on, to take advantage of a new opportunity. But nevertheless, you do have some new opportunity that's really coming your way. This is kind of like the heart of your spread right here. And this is actually really good because this is new love, right? And then these are new opportunities, maybe a new job, new passion project, new business that you may be starting. Look at this, Two of Cups. So this is a connection that you're having with someone else, a connection that can either be platonic or something that's, it could be something deeper, but it's a deep connection that you're having with someone, a union, because both of you may be seeing eye to eye, or you're sharing the same values, sharing the same beliefs or traditions. Either way, it's a connection that you're having with one another on a spiritual level. The Ace of Pentacles here, again, it's new. This is a new beginning for you. Look at that. So you are having to draw on your strength. Something in the future here in the near future is going to ask you to find another way to deal with challenges. And if you are starting a business here, for example, or a new passion project, side hustle, it may test your inner strength a little bit. There might be a part of you that may want to quit, but I tell you, don't quit. If it's something that's really near and dear to your heart, whatever that may be, it might be a union, might be a partnership, whatever that may be. If you really truly feel it deep within your heart, don't quit. All right, use that inner strength that you have. Look at this. There's a skill here that you have that others want. You're really considering ways to solidify the structures in your life. And with the Three of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles, again, this might be a new opportunity for a new job or a transfer or starting a new business, breaking away from old traditions, breaking away from the old tradition of, say, regular employment. You may be an entrepreneur now and stepping outside of what was once tradition, or the way the system was run before. And I think there's part of you that might be thinking outside the box. So that's a lovely thing. Look at that. And it's going to happen really fast. That will and determination that I always talk about, it's right there. It's in your crown. You're thinking about it. It's all around you. And it's a really charged up energy. And whatever it is that you're pursuing, you're going to get. And so when I say that you may be starting a new side project or a side hustle, you may be a young entrepreneur, here you go. You are moving, you're grooving, and it's going to happen for you because you've got this new opportunity here. And this might be just this thing that you really, really believe in, really trust, that you want for yourself. And you are really committing to it. And it's going to provide you with structure in your life. structure and stability in your life. Yeah, and the thing is by you stepping out of your comfort zone here, you may end up with a sense of loss or grief. If you are making a big, bold career change or something like that, and it's moving really quick here, and the reason why I say career change is because you've got the Chariot here and you've got the Three of Pentacles. If you are making a big change, say at work or your career, you may feel a sense of loss because you may be thinking, well, I've always done things a certain way. I've always, felt that, I go to college and I get a job afterwards and I work my way up through a company, and then now I'm walking away from it because it no longer serves me. There's a part of you that's still holding on here that make you feel as though like I'm not comfortable just moving quite yet. But here's the thing, you set the wheels in motion, the Chariot's going to go. Okay, so that's how it works. The wheels are already in motion and it's fated, it's going to happen. So universe reminds you here that although you may feel a sense of loss right now, think about what still stands in your life, what is currently upright, what currently is still there. And instead of seeing all of these cups as having spilled, think of the two opportunities here that you have that are still standing. These two cups can easily symbolize these two cups here, right? This union, this connection that you might be having or are ready to embark upon with another individual. Now remember, we are all on very different timelines, and so some of you may be way over here right before all of this happens, because remember, these are just, simple readings, and you might be towards the end here. It all depends on where you are in your journey through life. So understand that all of this can be, can apply to anyone. You might be more towards this way. Some of you might be more towards this way. Now, here's what's happening here. You're on a path, and we all know that we're all on this journey, right? And things may not appear very clear to you, your next move, your next step. You just know that there's this part of you that wants stability, and there's a new opportunity that's being handed to you. And, despite what you may feel in your heart, like, I can't let go of the past, you know that you're going to have to turn around and pick up these two cups and go your merry way. Trust your intuition. Listen to your heart. Whatever you need to do with these two cups, you need to get on your path and get to the other side, because there's something better for you on the other side. So wherever you are in your timeline, know that there is a higher purpose for you, that you're going to have to draw on your inner strength, and you're going to have to draw on your intuition in order for this to work out for you, because not everything is going to be as clear as day, right? Unless, of course, you get the Sun card. Look at this, the Tower moment. Again, the Tower moment's right above the Five of Cups. The Tower moment, like I said before, the Tower moment shows you something about yourself. Everything had to be broken down, because the thing is the universe is trying to show you that we had to break things down so you can rebuild it, so you can discover your truest self. There's a message behind the Tower moment, right? There's always a message behind the Tower moment. What did it teach you about yourself? And it talks about your strength, that you shouldn't avoid these endings. Instead, trust the new beginnings here. New beginnings here, here, and here. All right? Look at that. You're the magician. You can create literally whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with these two cups. You can go this route of connecting with someone, or you can keep it to yourself. But I doubt that you're going to want to do that, right? Take it under the tree and keep it to yourself. I doubt that you want that. I think that, Virgo, you want something new in your life. You're tired of things being so grief-stricken and sad, and you're tired of having to remember the Tower moment, all of the things that have crashed down in your life. I think there's a part of you here that's ready to start something new, and you're going to be able to do that. Look at this row thus far. You've got two major arcanas. When you decide that it's time to move, guess what? It's going to happen, and it's already happening here, because you've got the major arcana card here in your crown. And it tells you that it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So you either create the life and path of your dreams, or you can be in misery here. So you can stand up, turn around, and look at this, the positive side, or you can look at the negative. It's up to you. But universe is saying, try not to live in the past. Look at that. So beautiful. Look at how it's speaking here. You have everything that's fallen apart from the Tower moment. But once you realize that you have something to be grateful for right here, look at how it ascends to the Fool. The Fool is about starting a new beginning, new love, new opportunities, new passions, new union, new connection, new partnerships, maybe a new job that is going to call upon your skills. This is something new here, and it's almost like the magician here is raising his his little wand there towards the Fool, going, get going, you know, be inspired, right? So be inspired. So go ahead and rebuild your life. And this is what's happening. Everything is going to be new, and it's going to work out in your favor. Look at this. What did I say earlier? Like the Nine of Wands, don't quit. Whatever you do, don't quit. So this is about perseverance. This is about your strength and perseverance, inner strength, and also perseverance. That's all within you. That is you going within and really seeing that no matter what, no matter how hard this journey might be for you, you're not going to quit. No matter how hard this journey is, don't quit. Just keep going, because there is a higher purpose for all of this Tower moment here. You may not understand the reason behind the Tower moment, but know that eventually it's going to be revealed to you. You just have to trust in the process. Keep going along your path. And you can't stay here. You can't stay stagnant. The universe does not want you to stay stagnant. The universe is all about energy, and you got to move forward, and it's going to leave you if you don't. And then, you know, you miss out. Look at this. Look at what was underneath the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, that's your card, right? That's the Virgo card. Look at that, spiritual awakening with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about you know, celebrating your hard work, because you guys are such hard workers. But it could be the hard work that you've put in order to rebuild your life, rebuild your hope, your faith, and then you end up with the Judgment card, spiritual awakening. Okay, everything looks really good. It's just, I think there's going to be a repeat or reminder of this Tower moment. And honestly, Virgo, I truly think that this Tower moment, I think you're being tested. I think the universe is asking you, did you learn your lesson? Because if you didn't, we're going to have to start over. You're going to be stuck here if you didn't learn your lesson. What was the message for you? If you didn't learn the message, if you didn't understand why the Tower moment had to happen, then, you know, it's going to repeat itself. So find the meaning behind it. Okay? So, let's see. Eight of Wands, the Hermit card. This is you. This is the Virgo card. The Virgo, I like it when you show up in the readings, because that means this, you know, there's this deep connection. There's something truly here that is for you, that you're supposed to gather and use in your current situation. So the Hermit card, again, is about you going within and finding the clarity, the answers, the wisdom behind all of this pain here that you've gone through, right? You have to go within and start seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, so, you know, remember that Spirit is always trying to get you to move forward, and Tower moments happen so that they could so that you can remove what can't come with you for your next chapter. Look at that, Knight of Wands, lots of passion, lots of movement right here. Lots of energy coming around you to get you to move forward and not stay stuck. Page of Wands, another Wands card. So some of you may be, you know, ultra creative, and you're really going forward with, like, say, a passion project or something like that, because you've got these two cards here. You may be moving as well, too. Maybe moving for a new job, new opportunity. But definitely there's movement in your life right now, and you're going to head towards this new beginning. All right? So you either enjoy it, or it's going to make you miserable. So yeah, whatever it is that isn't clear to you, like the Moon card here, the mysteries of your life, all of the answers are within. You have to draw from within. Emperor, yeah, you have to take charge. You have to take charge of your own life, of how this magician, what this magician is going to conjure up. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups, right? So you've got emotional fulfillment. You've got wish fulfillment here. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Virgo, I mean, look at this. Look at this spread. I love this for you, because it's, again, it's about movement. It's not about this. There's so much just for these two cards here, which a lot of you may be focusing in on this Tower moment and this grief. For all of this, you've got such great movement here that's telling me that you can't stay here. You can't stay here. Everything happened for a reason, and now you got to start your new chapter. You can't take these spilled cups with you. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Ace of Wands, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you are passionate about. Right. So again, if you are looking to start a new business because you're ultra creative, or there's some skill that you have that other people want, there you go. There's your sign. You've got a lot of aces. You've got an ace here and an ace here. And then you've got the movement here of the wands, right? And then you've got the Page of Cups. So yeah, it's almost as if you have a passion project here. Like 10 of Wands, working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress. Yeah, so take time out once in a while to put down some of these sticks, some of these burdens that aren't yours to keep. And you've got so with the Page of Swords here, Page of Air, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of studies. So you are truly embarking on something new, and it's up to you what you do with it. As the Magician, you truly are creating whatever path, whatever future. You're setting the wheels in motion. You're setting that energy in a certain focused direction. And you're going to start this new thing whether you like it or not. So you may as well have control and create whatever it is that you want for yourself. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you, right? The Emperor. So here, the Emperor shows up again. So like I said, the Emperor card, it's all about you. Here's the Emperor, and there's the Emperor. So with the Emperor card, it's about you taking control, recognizing that, you know, you can't sit back. You can't be passive. Not with a reading like this. You can't be passive because all of this energy here is here for you, and you can't sit back and just watch things happen. The Emperor is going to tell the Magician, look, I need you to create this because we're about to start something new. And whatever it is, and no matter how hard it may be and how it may remind you and make you fearful of taking that next step because of what you just recently experienced, the Emperor says, look, don't quit. Whatever you need to do, just keep going. Don't quit. Draw within. Learn the knowledge that you were supposed to learn in that time of isolation, right? All right. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video with other Virgos or cross watchers. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.